Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. Okay, alright, sure. Yeah, I said okay. Oh, right. Bye-bye. Hey, guys, Tommy runs here. This is a shoe I'm running in. The shoe told me that I need to start back training. Today marks, like, 15 days from the last time that I raced, which is at Glass City, Toledo, Ohio. Ran 2 hours, 48 minutes, and 43 seconds. At the time that I ran that race, I felt like I was going to be strong, felt like I was going to have a great day, all that good stuff. But halfway through, oh, not really halfway through, second, third, fourth mile in, I really realized that I could go stronger, I could go harder, I could be better, I could be whatever, right? So took 2 weeks off to regain mental and physical, comfort and relaxation and just kind of unwind and detach from the marathon for a little bit, right? And goal now is to start back today. I'm going to be doing some timed runs for the next couple weeks. Not really focused on speed at all. And then after the 2 weeks, we'll start ramping back up. So this first week, I'll probably do like 20, 30 miles or something like that. Next week, I'll do a little bit more. But then after that, we'll kind of get rolling into the whole plan. Difference this time around is, I mean, I trained well. I think last training block was the most intense at like 750 miles or so in 12 weeks that I put up. So it was most intense running wise. I think I did good with, stretching, mobility, and like recovery and stuff like that. But I was not doing much like core or strength training because I'm a lazy bum, But I realized in that last race, even though I hit my times, even though all that stuff, I realized that I need to work a little more on the part, working out and making sure that, the body is ready to do all these things. So this time around, gonna put in the same work or harder or longer or whatever. But for the next few months, I'm just gonna be working on speed and getting that mileage way up. Doing some 5Ks, 10Ks, and trying to PR in those so I can kind of have that race experience translate to a lower time. So the next full marathon I'm going to do is going to be in Boston in next April. So I'll do 5Ks, 10Ks, and then at the end of the year, towards like October, November, I'll do a half marathon, and hopefully these shorter races will pan out in me having a huge PR in the half, and then bring that over to a little city called Boston, and hopefully PR by a decent amount at that marathon. So today's day one. Like I said, I'm rocking this shoe. This is the Asics Novablast 2. I've run it once, and I think it was like right at the end of the training block, so I really didn't want to give much like feedback on it because my legs were probably dead at that point. But I've heard some really great things. I know that they're smooth, but I'm gonna get out there this week a few times in these to make sure that I love them still. They're really responsive and squishy and all that stuff, so it really helps out. So looking forward to rocking these today. Um, they're actually pretty dope. Actually, when I first wore these, I could not share them because they were still under embargo. But now I can share them. So here we are. I'm gonna run these today, probably a few more times this week. Today's goal is, I think, just 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna do it from the gym though. Run 30 minutes, come back, do some workouts in the gym, core and leg strength. Gonna do that about like 3 times a week. So I'm gonna share some of this journey. This is like Road to Boston, Chapter 2, Day 1. First chapter was me getting that BQ, and now this whole chapter is going to be me getting there and trying to PR and have a good race. So this chapter is going to be very long because you have like a year. So I'm gonna try to document this as much as possible. Whoever's watching this, I love you. Yeah, here we go. It's the shoe for today. Bear with me. So I'll check back in with you tomorrow or something like that and talk to you about how the first miles went back from a 2-week break. Love you guys. Road to Boston, Chapter 2 starts here. No, I'm still here. I'm still here. It's live.